Everybody, Byron Ingram here. Today we're going to talk about something very detail-oriented, which is your super detail-oriented personality type. Have you ever heard of the term analysis paralysis? There is that one distinct group of people, that personality, where they take looking at the details to an infinite level, where it gets to the point that they cannot make a decision. Do you know someone like this in your life? We all do. And the reality is, we all have a portion of us that gets too bogged down into some type of detail. So we have to learn how to combat this to be more effective in life, and especially if you're in a sales type of position. Because if you do this on a daily basis and get in the whole thing of paralysis, being paralyzed, you're going to find yourself wasting a ton of time during the day. So in business, while details are very critical, it is very possible to overanalyze any situation. So how do you interact with people that are super detail-oriented? It's simple. Give them the facts they need to make a decision. Far too often, the reason why somebody gets into all the details the way they do if they have this type of personality is they are not presented with all the facts they need to make a decision. So you have to gauge each individual separately to figure out what amount of info do you need to be giving them so they can make that informed decision on a time scale that meets your deadlines. That's the most critical thing. So if you know that they need 10 pages of reports in order to make that decision effectively, give it to them right up front. Otherwise, they're going to ask you for 20 to figure out the 10 that they need. This is an important step. Do not forget it. But if you personally have this type of trait in your system, which we all do, but this is your dominant trait, the key to success is going to be taking a minimalist approach to information. You have to look at, well, what do I really need to make this decision? Do I truly need that huge stack of data, or can it be a small summary? You have to ask yourself that question. And the smaller amount of facts that get down to the core for you to make your decision, you have to train yourself to operate off of that. Because this way you can interact with people much more effectively, especially with people that are decision makers that want to make the decision right away. They do not want to wait. So you have to create a balance. And ultimately, to succeed, we need a balance of all personality types. We need teams of people that have every last one of these personality types to be the most successful. And finding that happy balance in the middle. So today, I want you to focus on looking around in your life and finding the people that have this super high detail-oriented personality. Pick up the phone, call them, and engage in a conversation. Learn their trigger words. Learn how much detail they truly need to make that decision. The more you practice this with people that you know, when it comes to closing sales and deals with people who have this personality type, you're going to be prepared to provide them all the facts they need so you can make that transaction happen that much faster. So for more tips and strategies, if you're watching this video someplace other than my website, go to the link below to be able to talk to me. Or if you're on my website, you click this link here so you can be able to find some time to sit down and talk with me, and we can figure out how to grow your business, which is byroningram.com. Make it an awesome day.